This is the parking lot in where Kappo and The Rev were nearly mugged one fateful night. Maybe a reason why we're not leaving the whole schmear of gear over here, huh? Kappo and The Rev here.
I'm gonna need that address pretty soon.
Son of a bitch.
Well, not yet.
I already gave you the fucking address, dude.
You think I've been fasting for 60 hours? You think
Rev hasn't had a bite to eat?
Not a morsel.
Oh.
I do it when you're in the dead vicinity.
Rev, did you see this?
Oh, what? Maybe, no.
But look, we got fired.
Am I fired from drinking delicious canned margaritas?
No.
Am I fired from being the biggest breakthrough hit on broadcast news?
Actually, yes, that's exactly it. Everyone down at the station hates us.
Yeah, you know what? I'm over it. The feeling is completely mutual.
Well, I guess we're processing this rather quickly, aren't we?
Since we spend a fortune animating this shit, we'd better process it fast, even faster than this.
Well, what of all my unresolved emotions and dreams unfulfilled?
Let me just stop you right there.
Okay. I love how with our band, it's always the parking lot of some place. Everything has to take place in a parking lot.
Well, nobody ever lets us in the fucking door.
For the Kappo and The Rev news program, Rev's getting... look at how we're both emblazoned in gold tonight.
My bustier, I have to get...
I'm gonna make Rev carry all the amps. That's this episode, is Rev has to like...
By 60 hours
You're gonna
fast.
levitate. Yeah, on a 60-hour fast. Do you have the holy power now to just levitate these things?
Oh, yeah.
I think you probably do. It's Kappo and The Rev here on the Kappo and The Rev
Network.
News.
No, KaTR.
Nobody will pick up the KaTR program, but as you can see, we have the fish tank background cooking. Kappo, of course.
We got it from the Letterman show.
Yeah, we had all these great ideas about what kind of set we wanted to have. Blah, blah, blah. But, of course, I didn't do that.
I didn't think it fell on you to do it necessarily, though, because like throughout the week, I'm like, oh my god, if we just did this and this and this, would be brilliant. And then
you have to get through the week to do it.
Yeah, I know. And then you like come to do it, and it's like,
oh, it sucks.
I can't remember it. It doesn't sound funny to me anymore. It doesn't.
Yeah, the things that sounded really funny.
Oh yeah.
On Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah, it's just
don't
like,
sound
I don't
funny
like
right now. I think we also need like makeup people.
I know. Shiny.
I know. It's like, let's make a video. We should have made videos as young people.
Yeah, long ago. I know. Right now we could be like sitting on.
Maybe I should just be less vain. You know, it's like, who cares? I look how I got.
To me, this show is a little bit about letting go of our vanity.
I think we need to spill a fucking beer on Marky's floor here.
A couple. I was gonna get a kegger.
How many beers did we spill?
Within like 2 practices.
I was gonna go get a.
Marky had kept his gear clandestine until we came.
Oh, you moved too fast. I'm trying to not get people motion sick.
Do you remember how Wicked Sweet My Cymbal sounded before? You played it.
Are you talking about this butte here?
Yeah. Listen to these are both these are my alternates. They're broken. I got them at a garage sale for like $7. I got these 2 broken Zildjians and a pair of hi-hats. But Gong City.
Kappo and Rev, first and foremost, we are your one and only source for alternative and independent news.
Yep.
Doesn't get much more.
We're the sunny day real estate of news.
And I'm like, haven't even really done a whole lot of crap. This is like the opening part of the news where we make it obvious that we suck at this.
Yeah, what are they doing? Like Don Shelby and let's say I'm Don
Amelia
Shelby.
Santinello.
Yeah. What do they do? Like, do they ever say like, oh, how was your weekend, Don?
I gave money to a eugenics charity.
Well, I had 60 abortions in Africa or something. Wait, why would they do that on the weekend? That did not make it.
This is a great program here. Watching Rev. The last time we could see Rev when his back doesn't hurt. The program we're trying to create here, folks,
it's an illusion.
Is not something in which you need to be like, oh my god, they got Hollywood behind it.
The perfection you see here.
Brought to you by Purell.
Suave hair lotion.
Look at you, Rev, your Purell ointment. Yeah. Next up on Kappo and The Rev, and I'm going to try not to hear a scoff from the other room, it's how not to treat a lady. scoff.
It's implied.
She was just being pretty funny, as she is wont to be, but then I said, oh, hang on, will you start over? And, oh no, she would never start over anything for the program.
After the break, we'll be back with the story on why 2 million bottles with the name Michael are being recalled. Wasn't that good?
I love how Jenny's just bopping in the frame.
Ah, da-da-da-da, like this in the back.
Force the dick point to broadcast the news. People will willingly die.
My hat fell down. This bend fell down.
This is so great because we're trying to be so put together.
We love so many things too. We love everything about this.
We're speaking in code, Rev.
Oh, no, I was not. No, don't ruin my life.
I love how now it's also the Tom Cruise celebrity photos. I love how most of the show
That's
is
horrible.
Staring down at the screen.
I know. We don't care about you, the viewers, so much as we care about our view of the news.
Well, and I also think hopefully you'll have, your who's he, what's it's coming up. Like if I say that, I can like put it on the screen.
Oh, really? Can we do a thing sometime where we're like it says here?
Yeah.
Or like, hey,
actually,
I'm with stupid. Oh, did you find us?
And it could have a bubble that comes up like, Rev is such a fucking prick. You can just fuck. And that'll be the greatest thing. Yeah. You can be talking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Topher, where I'll have control.
Yes.
And underneath here it'll say, Rev is a fucking douche. And you shouldn't listen to him. Spiritual questions. Is there anything else in this glove compartment? Answers about the Lord Jesus Christ in there, Rev?
Let's see what we find.
If we find Jesus.
Well, I didn't say Jesus himself.
I want to find.
No.
Close.
I don't think that Jesus wants you to quote him right before you grab it at bag. Jesus, I'm reaching the popcorn bag.
Announcing yourself to Jesus. No, don't worry. Don't be afraid, Jesus. I'm just reaching in for another bite of popcorn. Every single time. He made real sure not to say Jesus Christ.
I'm not going to say something silly like that.
To use the power of Christ to carry an amp.
That would be silly.
Jesus knows how to carry an amp or two.
I'm not magic.
Coca-Cola spokesman Gabriela Sanchez announced in an impromptu press conference.
Well, see, I thought we weren't doing accents anymore since we were doing the news program. I thought we were. I thought we were done.
See, I'm like the guy with the Latina heritage there, Latino heritage.
Oh, so you get to.
And I get to say, I talk like a total newscasting white guy. Gabriela Sanchez announced in an impromptu press conference this morning that the iconic Coca-Cola company is urgently recalling 20-ounce size bottles. I'm trying to
You didn't know. It's good. Oh, I was just doing it for the off the camera.
Hey, buddy, you're only mean to me. I love how we're sitting here. We're trying to get this fucking thing going. Fucking A. And Rev's being all mean to me, and then I hit the play button.
I find this weird appeal and this illusion of the show where we're all buddies, but then we just
I know.
We just are off the air and we're just fuck you.
They urgently recalled 20-ounce size bottles as a child was mercilessly beaten in the next room.
That's Michael in there.
Yeah, a child named Michael, unrelated to the story, is being punished due to them compromised ingredients. Now, what would your favorite way to compromise an ingredient?
Oh, I'm going right for fecal matter. Kappo, I gotta tell you, there's only one thing that brings me any joy these days, and that's a canned margarita. I used to just love media empires and canned margaritas, but now it's just canned margaritas.
So, family, friends, loved ones.
No. It all rings hollow unless I've got a canned margarita.
Well, what about a regular margarita?
Well, you buying?
Our program now is how do you think the Christians will enjoy our program?
No.
You don't think that? What? Why?
The Christians?
Those really, really hardcore Christians, you think, when they're the Rev is the religious guy, and it's wait a minute.
Well, it depends on how we
Kappo's now
sell
the loopy Christian guy.
You are so loopy, too.
That's fine.
What?
I like being loopy.
What kind of question?
Fucking move. Let's go.
Several calls began to come in on Friday afternoon with customers complaining that their bottles of cola had an unattractive taste, which we've led them to believe through much indoctrination. Unattractive and Coca-Cola should never be in the same sentence.
Yeah, would you abort our baby if you knew that you were good? Oh, there's the cops. God damn.
Naturally, we immediately launched an investigation on the issue, and after thorough lab testing, we found that the police officers had committed no wrongdoing.
And that was always the answer.
Yeah.
After a thorough and complete investigation, nobody that's a part of law enforcement or the government was brought into any wrongdoing whatsoever.
Our investigation and research found a disgruntled employee who is not being named due to criminal investigation has been adding literal topsoil,
Soiling
into her batches. If consumed, these bottles of cola are not necessarily considered dangerous so much
she
as
just threw
fecally
dirt
delicious.
in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
She's like, this Coca-Cola ain't no good. And
A little bit of Coke in the...
just went outside and was like, this'll fuck it up, and
It
threw it
probably
in there.
improved the flavor of the Coke.
We're like the dumbest, most determined people. We're just like, let's just keep doing this.
Our program is like for people, but people who get it.
We're for holy divers.
It's something like
It's like a holy diver, like the highest level of spiritualists you can rock
No.
with the old something or other.
No, that would be me.
Oh, well, holy diver and then the Rev.
Thank you. Let's just get the order.
Yeah, the higher Kappo and The Rev. And Rev feeling very much like he's not the star of the show right now because I've...
Oh, was I?
I felt like you were very angry. Saying a female employee who was claiming sexual harassment.
That's the sound effect. Here, I'm gonna hit the sound
That's the
effect.
sound of sexual harassment. Hey, baby.
Recalculating.
Yep, you recalculate the
Sexual harassment by her supervisor, who just happened to be the name.
Michael.
Wasn't that like a movie about an angel or something?
Michael, yes, with John Travolta. Oh, yeah.
Who is the obviously like least angelic. If you're gonna fucking play an angel, at least stop being some Scientologist dirtbag. We kind of look like Scientologists right now. What's my thetan level, Rev? Place your hands on me. Scientology.
Is that what they do? I thought they had a thing that an aura.
You could do it. I thought that you had the power to. The aura checker or whatever. You have to be a special kind of moron. Which I am, of course, to fall for something like that.
You're falling for it?
Oh, I would.
Oh, you would.
Who knows?
Oh.
Even like the most recent episode we did, I'm like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? And so I had to kind of tear it down. I had to go back into the drawing board, and here we are, back at it. This is kind of like the first real show, I guess.
Okay. I'm still just doing stuff.
I know.
but-
Rev has been just showing up every time and being like, so how crazy
Oh,
are
I'm
you
not
today?
doing here. Oh, I'm not.
She had spiked the batches of the drink with topsoil she had been bringing to work via her purse.
Yeah, topsoil wiped from her ass.
She did so after discovering that all batches she was put in charge of would be added to 2 million 20-ounce bottles, which shared the name Share a Coke with Michael.
I hate that whole... Well, but see, it's so cliche to say I hate... You know what? I love that campaign. It's brilliant.
You know what? Even you could put my name on it. This Coca-Cola is
Probably
for
is.
Kappo. Don't even. Hey, Kappo.
Yeah.
Like literally steal my info.
Yeah.
Putting them in the stores they know I'm at. No.
Oh.
Never. You will never, ever trick me into drinking a Coca-Cola product again.
Yeah.
This boycott brought to you by good common sense.
If you make one that says Rev, I guarantee I'll buy you out.
Oh, product placement. See, this is what I'm going for, folks. Jenny thinks I'm... Oh, I know. See, it's a product you cannot buy. The only thing that really you get on useful information here on KaTR is shit you can't get anymore. The La Scrub. Coca-Cola said the unidentified employee filed a harassment documentation which was immediately shredded and she was smacked on the head.
Is this news friendly if I do this sometimes while you're reading?
I know. So that's the thing. I go to the read, and back when we had the just fucking radio show, I didn't give a damn what you were doing. But now all of a sudden it's gonna be like Kappo is delivering. This side of the screen is like hard news, and then nobody will listen because they're just gonna wait for you to talk. Doing some dumb shit. I'm the one who doesn't read a lot now.
I hated it when the guy hit me in the face with the bat.
I'm ready, Rev.
Okay. Very well.
I am kind of your creative atomic bomb at times.
Right.
And one of the things we were going to do tonight was hopefully talk to our new website partner. And I sent him the email. Hey man, let's talk. Let's I'll give you a call Friday night. La 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 la. Not a single response. So, and I don't think that's because I don't want to. No. It's because Kappo's like, well, I've already got a media empire all ready to go. Are you ready to basically let me detonate this thing that we do?
It takes a little
bit more. And people know, if you've worked with fucking Kappo and The Rev, this might seem
whatever,
like not a big deal, right? But when we put our shit together, we go so crazy, driven, singular-minded. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous fucking thing for people ain't ready for it. From the good people at Perel, you're filthy and you're a dirty animal, and you need to get the shit off your hands.
They're withholding names and sexual contact.
So, I just want to hear what it takes to get a beverage tainted in your name. Sexual harassment. Well, now I will be honest. I've been brought up on sexual harassment, like accusations, way back when we were in middle school. Back when it was new to say sexual harassment.
Who wasn't?
Like there was like you couldn't go. You couldn't.
Yeah. I called some girl a bitch, and she was like, and I was so scared then because she was like, I'm turning you in for sexual harassment.
I know, and it seemed like you're gonna have a scarlet letter there for a minute. I remember me.
Rev, what the hell happened to this place? We've been unemployed for less than 24 hours and you look like hell. What have you been drinking?
Marg. I have been drinking the goddamn Marg.
Yeah. Canned margarita mix. Very classy.
Listen, you need to call it Marg.
Dude, this is it. This is our dystopian future.
Listen here, motherfucker. This is our canned and beautiful dystopian future brought to you by Marg.
All right, so now that you've invented this so-called Marg,
the future is finally fucking bright for Kappo and The Rev.
So you're just going to drink canned margarita mix and then just drive
into a brilliant and brave new world.
Yeah, in which you're in prison for 15 to 20 years.
Yeah, drinking Marg.
So I guess the moral of the story is that most of the time, drinking and driving has no negative consequences.
But we'll see you next time.
And we were so panicked to get the Garmin on. And then once it's on, we're like, we're not doing anything it says. So we're so dumb. We're such bad show hosts. And bad at all of it.
Bad at being religious. Bad at being not religious.
Yes.
I'm bad at everything, dude. And maybe that is just the thing. If I come to realize that I screwed up my faith, I'm gonna be so mad. It's just gonna be like, can I do anything right? No, I can't.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, Calvinism was the way to go, Cap. You missed out.
You missed out.
And that's what it'll be.
You could have been one of the 810.
And you would have, too. Yeah. You totally would have been one of the 810 Calvinists.
You'd sit there and she'd read what you said, You called her, and she'd make a big deal about
Did she ever lightly rub your arm while she would say it?
Anyway, Marky here, we're trying to reclaim some gear. I love how this is just like the shadow governor.
I can't think, why are we bothering this? Maybe this will be audio.
Cool.
What dark forest street are you taking me down?
Let's talk about some silent radio some more, Rev.
We got fired.
Let's talk about how great that's going to be. Oh, need somebody to talk on that station with us, don't we?
Dreams unfulfilled.
That is awesome.
Maybe we should just start knocking on some doors and find a band.
Crispy Bun.
cloudy cloud. I saw clouds late last night. Cloudy, cloudy, cloudy.
While I'm waiting for you to get your... Yeah. Please, watch this. Watch this.
Pay more attention to me because I'm the Rev and I'm just such a provocateur all the time.
The young woman who had contaminated the drinks, in my opinion, deserves to be fired and face criminal charges, even though she was wrongfully driven to commit the act, said the employee.
Oh, see, I love how they hedged. It's like, well, she did taint beer and made a lot of motherfuckers eat dirt.
In case she owns Coca-Cola now.
Exactly. She probably does.
The people, the customers, do not deserve to drink dirt. Yeah, they deserve to drink Coca-Cola. Was absurd.
You know what? I'll tell you. Here's the KaTR News poll. Would you rather be eating dirt or having a Coke? Kappo.
Over here.
I know. We'll get there though, because soon we'll know. It'll be
we'll be able to.
Oh, and I will be. I'm such a great graphic designer.
Oh, can it be sometime where I go boing and it shows up on my nose or something like that?
Pretty much.
Like it's a graph where you're like, which is taller?
Yeah, we're gonna twiddle our nose and see what graph goes bigger.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay. Anyway,
we're the future of news.
Oh, I know. We think we're the future.
We're the present of news. We're delivering it right
now today.
Basically, you understood what we were talking about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
This is just for the taste of Diet Coke right now. Just for the love of it. Just for the stealing of an old slogan.
KaTR episode number 3. Aspartame is the fecal matter of E. coli bacteria.
And you drink it. Let's just redo all those episodes for TV.
Oh yeah, we could. We could just already pre-made material.
You know what we could do? Just go like this.
I want you to pay me to
and I'll
have
play
sex.
Ready? Here we go.
Like, say you weren't stopped at the TSA counter and
we heard your show, and now we're checking each and every anus that comes through.
I love how you're actually talking, muttering mean things.
Well, what do you want?
Aspartame is actually the shit. It's the fecal matter of E. coli bacteria. And you drink it!
Nobody said that doing the news would be easy. So, Edward R. Murrow, maybe. He's like, this should be a fucking breeze, man.
Nobody said it would be easy. You know, nobody ever thinks about that. That's the thing. Nobody's ever is it easy or hard to do the news?
So Sanchez added, to those who have already drank the bottles of soda, you have 15 minutes to live.
Before I was in obesity, I was carrying obesity's equipment. I was like the...
Keep doing what you're good at.
Yeah, that's right.
Clearly isn't talking.
Oh,
Christ, work, man.
Whatever.
There you go. How not to treat a lady, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, how aren't we treating her? Don't give her Coke. Don't have her drink
Feed her
any
the
Coke.
goddamn tainted drinks that she created.
If you're gonna sexually harass her, get it right. Make sure she doesn't report a thing. Threaten her job so bad she'll never report it.
To never allow her to report sexual harassment.
That's right. Woo her properly. Don't harass her.
You know, hey, maybe that is the message. It's like, hey, you obviously this guy wanted a piece of action, right? Then go about it the right fucking way.
Yes, there's a right way.
Don't get busted on sexual harassment, you boner.
Yeah. God. He has champagne tastes on a beer budget.
I just want to show everybody that this is perfect because this is the rest of my outfit here.
Continue. A little decorum would be nice. You know, slap a suit on. Say, may I have this dance?
One of those chocolate roses from the Holiday Station store.
A cup of coffee. I mean, come on.
Hey, man.
But the cup of coffee with
has
the
real hypno in it. No.
Life hack. Be very
It's
gentlemanly.
called speed dating.
Thanks for watching the old Kappo and the mother. Look at how fucking silver fox.
Sniff my tits and peace, love, and disrespect, motherfucker.
It's true.
What? Can I ask you something though? Your opinion? Can I ask your opinion on a professional news-related question?
Absolutely.
All right. So let's say that Jeff Passel gets an itch.
Oh,
He can't just dig in during the news.
No.
You just.
What's so great about this? We took a radio show. This is our radio show. I slapped a monkey on it, a gorilla here, and now we think we're on TV.
Yeah.
And it's working great.
It is.
I probably would have like had stuff.
God, did you ever have like a zit like inside your nose? Like, can you see a zit there? Like maybe. Oh, maybe. Uh-oh. I think I like the old Mount Vesuve cooking. Kappo and The Rev.
When do I look like a father? Okay. Nope. Okay. Other than the millions of dollars we'll certainly forfeit if we don't make this a real professional organization.
we really liked it. Even the old cupboard behind them was, the, pantries right there. We were ready to give them millions.
Yeah.
We were ready to take them. But his wife walked in there.
Walked through the back of the screen, and we don't go for a program that has people walk.
Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur.
With this